everyone. Welcome back. It's Jojo.
And Shruti. Joe.
How's your imiz? Imiz kaisi hai?
My imiz? My imiz is okay only. What is there with imiz?
Oh God.
How's your imiz?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Okay, it's time. This is the Winnerscircle EP, which is apparently Deep Kalsi's EP. And this is the first track he's dropped from it, and it features Raftaar. It's called Imiz. We're ruining it. It's called
Can we
Image.
just say?
It's called Image.
And can we just say premiere 2 hours back? मतलब इससे जल्दी और क्या होगा?
मतलब it can't get faster than this if you try. So, but I won't release it right away. I'll wait 2 days. I mean, I honestly feel like people need to form their own opinions about a song before they hear someone else's. So it's good to do the reactions at least 2, 3, 4 days after. Immediately kar lete hain, then you adopt someone else's opinion. And, you know, it's subconsciously, I'm not saying you do, it affects. So think about the song on your own for a while. So anyway, we're recording this 2 hours after it dropped, supersonic speed. You will see this a few days later though. So let's get into it. It's called Image, Deep Kalsi featuring Raftaar, music by Deep Kalsi, lyrics by Deep Kalsi, rap lyrics by Raftaar, and it's mixed and mastered by Suk. Okay.
Acha.
Director Grim. Let's do it. Winnerscircle.
Yes. Ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, play.
I don't underestimate this guy, but this guy is not in my level.
बिना गाँव में बाबा नहीं कराई यार ने रहे डंडे ताही इज्जत कमाई यार ने जिन्हों देख लो की बनने दा कर दे ट्राई कहते ऐदा दी ही इमेज बनाई यार ने बिना गाँव में बाबा नहीं कराई यार ने रहे डंडे ताही इज्जत कमाई यार ने जिन्हों देख लो की बनने दा कर दे ट्राई कहते ऐदा दी ही इमेज बनाई यार ने आंदा मजा जद टक्करे बराबर दा माड़े उत्ते जोर नहीं दिखाई दा जिद्दां दी करनी है मिलना भी उदा ताही मेहनत दा करके ही खाईदा चेंज कीता सीन चेंज होए ना कोई जगह ही नहीं जिथे साडी रेंज होए ना मूंह कड्डां ऐदा हुंदा ना रेंज होए ना गल मुक्कदी है साडी यार पार ते बिना गल्लों ऐवे वावा नहीं कराई यार ने रहे डंडे ताही इज्जत कमाई यार ने जिन्नू देख लोकी बनने दा करदे ट्राई कहंदे ऐदा दी ही इमेज बनाई यार ने बिना गल्लों ऐवे वावा नहीं कराई यार ने रहे डंडे ताही इज्जत कमाई यार ने जिन्नू देख लोकी बनने दा करदे ट्राई कहंदे ऐदा दी ही इमेज बनाई यार ने
मेरा नाम ही रफ्तार है तू मुझसे ज्यादा तेज नहीं मिलने की बात हो तो लौंडे होते पेश नहीं शेर वाली जात भागे कुत्तों वाली रेस नहीं जहाँ पड़ा वहीं खड़ा छोड़ा मैंने देश नहीं पैर गड़ा मेरा सीन में बॉस आसमान का पर जुड़ा मैं जमीन से उठा मैं जमीन से मैं बड़ा पेड़ मेरे बागबान का धावा मेरी इज्जत पे तो सौदा तेरी जान का तेरे लिए खड़े कंधे चार कलमकार करूं तेरा भरम भार भागे तेरे नरम यार जो भी लूं मैं तेरे औदे भार लूं पहले ओदी मार लूं फिर मैं औदे मार लूं
पौड़ियां देवांगे यार कीते नी टरीट पावे फायदे बड़े लोकां दे कराए ने जिन्हां नाल निभे उन्हां नाल खड़े सदा वादू हासे नी बगाने ना पाए ने सर्कल छोटे पर वड्डी गल बात हुई यार दी सी कल मेरा छुट गया हाथ बोलदा सी माड़ा हुण करे घबराड़ पाके डिग्गी विच फिल्म बनाई यार ने कमाई यार ने जिन्नू देख लोकी बनने दा करदे ट्राई कहंदे ऐदा दी ही इमेज बनाई यार ने बिना गल्लों ऐवे वावा नहीं कराई यार ने रहे डंडे ताही इज्जत कमाई यार ने जिन्नू देख लोकी बनने दा करदे ट्राई कहंदे ऐदा दी ही इमेज बनाई यार ने
Brown Mafia Family Edition.
Family Edition. Listen, this song is very, very
Deep Kalsi's voice, man. Different.
Deep Kalsi's voice, exactly. This is what I wanted to discuss. It is so melodic. Like he has a beautiful voice. Not just his rap voice, but like also his singing voice. है ना?
he's taken different pitches in the past, which is why I didn't feel like
Yes, of course.
that was touched at all in the song. It was a completely different like zone.
But his singing voice, it was almost, it was soft and yet like really hard hitting, and yet like very, and when I'm saying soft, I think it's more like it brings the emotion out so completely. Like, you know how Raftaar's voice is out and out hard, like it's like, it's fully like that always, right? And then in combination for Deep Kalsi's voice, the mix match that they did with that was fantastic. Like, I think it was, and also the couple of changes that were there. And of course, one can't ignore the fact that everyone's in the background. The whole Kalamkar is there together. And like, you know, the whole power move. Yeah. Power feel was like,
Gang,
level ki thi.
हाँ.
हाँ, इस गाने की. Very nice song, yeah, and also very entertaining. एक वो होता है ना, at no point you get bored. You're listening, and you're like, oh, यहाँ की, you know, यहाँ के lyrics अच्छे हैं. Oh, यहाँ की move अच्छी है, groove अच्छी है. And then it's like, at no point does it stop. Do you leave, you know, while listening to it? It's really nice. I loved it.
The first thought that came like as soon as it started, the first two lines, I was like, one, I love the groove.
Yes.
Two, I love his voice, and I love the melody of it. It was just like flowing so easy, and it was immediately like, okay, this is gonna stay in my head because it's loopable and it's got that retention factor that it'll stay in your mind. So immediately that happened. And then of course, the thing is, he was singing in a different voice that from what I've heard him use before. I was loving that. And then I was loving his lines because it was easy to understand Punjabi. So I was just like, we've seen them flex and do the whole, like, we are this, and, you know, this is who we are, and this is what we believe in and stand for and all. But it was just done in, like you said, in a very easy way, not just in his voice and delivery, but also in the lyrics. It was just very, and I was like, I feel like I'm seeing I don't want to say grown up, like a more, like Deep Kalsi's now become, you know, let's sit at the men's table and let's talk, you know, like I got that vibe from him. So that was really good. And yeah, you know, like there was a distinct difference from other previous songs of his. And
correct. I also loved the whole subtle thing of, you know, when throughout it, when they're standing and the two cars are standing, ऊपर उन्होंने like thundercloud का effect type डाला हुआ था, and that thundercloud was the kind, you know, which is that raging thundercloud which gets that storm, and like a whirlpool of a thundercloud type of a feel. And वो, you know, these subtle things जो background में डाली हुई थी, all of it, the impact that was coming was very like, watch out, रास्ता clear कर दो, यहाँ पे मतलब कोई कुछ कर रहा है, like, you know, वैसे वाली feel आ रही थी.
Okay, I also want to talk about Raftaar's bit. I felt like it was vintage Raftaar, you know, it was vintage Raftaar, and he.
What do you mean by that? Vintage Raftaar?
Like it's Raftaar in his element, in his zone, where he like talking about
flexing. And like talking about
not just flexing, but just being like, this is who we are, don't mess with us, because if you come in, then you're like, then there's going to be scenes, you know. So that whole, and of course the delivery and the voice and all of that, very vintage Raftaar. Like it just elevates the song. His presence is so strong, not just in front of the camera, but behind the mic, that it elevates the song and takes it 5 notches higher. So that happened. And of course, as soon as I saw, all of them are in the frame, like when that started happening, and then it happened through the song, that elevated the mood of the song and the video as well, you know.
Correct. I also liked how in flashes they came and in flashes they weren't there. So it was almost like, you know, that whole thundercloud thing that every time you talk about, like, ek jhalak mein hai, ek jhalak mein nahi hai, because that's the backing, right? Now this is going on, but
that was good editing.
This is us. Yeah, very nicely done.
Yeah. So hells yeah. I think this is I think the last time we heard Deep Kalsi was in one of those collab tracks of his, no, the Punjabi ones, I think with Rashmeet. Was it new releases में वही तो था एक तो वो with Harjas and Rashmeet na Daru Hor Piya De, that was and then usse pehle was I think Munde Desi with Rishabh. And
with this new voice, so, I'm sure he'll do one of those very intense love songs also really well. Like his voice is there for it.
Feel it's coming. Listen, can I make a prediction here? I feel like this is the first drop with Raftaar on his own. This is Deep Kalsi's EP, so that's new for us. And
yes.
and I feel there's gonna be a collab with Talvinder. Can I just say? I mean, I don't know. I'm waiting for it. If it happens, if it doesn't happen, it's fine. But I would love to see it happen. That's all I'm saying. तो वो हो सकता है romantic zone में. What you're saying.
Recently, she's been doing this with Talvinder for everyone.
I
She's
know.
like, किसी को पकड़ लो. She's like, this should happen with Talvinder. Arey, okay, fine, we get it.
Basically, I want to see Talvinder everywhere. I love it. No, but I'm serious. I will only say it if I feel the vibes will match. You know, that much I can tell. So I feel these guys should collab. It's already happening. Okay, I will stop. But that's my one prediction for this EP. Do you have a prediction? Do you want to do Nostradamus type things?
I just want Deep Kalsi के संगीत पे, Deep Kalsi की आवाज में, I want one song which is 100% Deep Kalsi in this type of a voice, and it can be an intense dukh bhara love song, it can be a genuine love song, it could be anything. I just want to hear this voice like in a full-fledged song, because I think it has there is so much depth in it that I want to see what all this voice can do, you know. So
agreed.
That I want. More than a whatever, like an ऐसा होगा. More than that, I think it's more a request. Please ऐसा ही गाना बना दो. It's that.
I'm sure. Like if it's an EP, I'm expecting like 4-5 tracks at least. And I think this voice, and because you know the thing is, he's not done the music. He is. Oh, sorry, my bad. He's not mixed and mastered it. He's done the music. Okay, sorry. What am I saying? So, okay, fine. So it's all his creations, and we're here for it. And I want to see, like you said, that kind of song. But I feel like this is the voice he's going to take, and he's going to play with the different tonalities and what he can do. So we are
here for it.
Yay, yes. Bring it on. Yeah. So chalo, let me know what else we should get to. Recommend in my DMs. Miss Bola's on Insta there. Do support the channel. Helps a lot, and take care of yourselves. Live long and prosper.
Bye.